What's up, it's your boy Gong. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Alright, so previous episode we couldn't get the electrical to work with the vault, and I figured out how to do it. Should I just go ahead and do a quick demo? Oh, production terminal before. Uh, Search tailored research station tailored to equipped with architectural engineering design software, whatever that means. Alright, basically, right? So if you come here, see, what did I do? Was it Y? Okay, you see it has those electrical points, right? So you click on one of those electrical points and you do, I think it's RT, and you move along here, you do RT again, I believe. Oh, doing it wrong. RT. Boom. There you go. So each thing has a point. So you have a point there and a point on the thing here, like the storage unit or whatever you're trying to put the power to, that has that electrical symbol, lightning symbol. So that's what you connect. And you know it's working when you see the blue going through it and you can hear that sound. Now, I've already gone ahead and empty my storage. Let's go ahead and see if we could do this now. Let's go up to ignition fuel low. So let's make this real quick. We don't have space in. We make it again. It takes launch fuel, which takes here. We'll go here. Fuel, launch fuel, dihydrogen, and metal. So I know I can do the metal plating. I think I can do the metal. Because all my stuff is in storage. Can't be, right? So I need dihydrogen. Where the... What the hell is that? Is that like an electrical storm or something? That's what it looks like. Alright. So I do know... Right, let's see if it's because the stuff is in there. Let's go here. I know I have dihydrogen. Right? I do, right? Doesn't look like I have any... I thought I had dihydrogen. I wish there was a way to search. I'm sure there's a way to search. No, we have this though. So if I go... Here, no, I can't. Can I craft while I'm in here? If I click this, no, I can't. So let's get the ferrite. Oxygen. No H, right? CH, that's chromatic. We have no dihydrogen. That's insane. So let's do the metal nonetheless. Not have any I could have sworn I had have trihydrogen, I guess. Tritium. Make the metal sheet. Let's do a couple of. Just do one. So can I do quick transfer? Oh yeah, I could. Oh, so I can hit the storage box from here. That's good. All right. So now we need some. Bro, what are you doing? All right, dihydrogen. Stay focused. I think. How much dihydrogen do we need? 40. I think those trees right here, I think those trees will give me dihydrogen. So I haven't analyzed these ones, or is oxygen? That doesn't give me dihydrogen. Straight to the storage. So can I like access my storage from anywhere? Oh, okay. Alright, dihydrogen. Where can I get dihydrogen? These things give me dihydrogen? Let's see. Yep, these give me dihydrogen. 40 dihydrogen. Should have enough now. 52. So go here now. Craft that. Why did it do that? I wasn't trying to pin anything. Can I unpin? Yes, let's unpin the formula because that's not what I was trying to do. Back in here. Click this. Click build. We got one. Head back to the ship. Actually move everything back from our inventory that we don't. Quick transfer. Boom. Then put it on. Let's see what just happened there. Never mind. I'm big. No. That's not what I'm trying to do, guys. I apologize for my trigger happiness. Where's the space station again? Galaxy map. Actually, if I summon, let's get out of orbit here real quick. Alright, so if I summon this and I go onto the ship and then I transport myself to that other space station, that should work, right? Like I should be able to. Let's see. Let's see if this is broken again. Oh, it's good right now. Alright, so we're out. And then we go to. Yeah, this place did have one. Second there. I do recent. I do this one. Warp here. Right? Now I'm gonna set this up for all of my bases. Alright, my starship is here. But if I go here, I do summon and I do other vehicles and I summon that, there we go. And then now if I go back to here, please just let me sell this thing on screen. No, that's not the one. This is the analyze, salvage, claim, million. Oh, okay. All right, so we got the 3 million. What do we get to keep? Got Starship Shield, spool of nano whatever, and then cargo indium scraps. So can we now summon our ship again? Ooh. Oh, it's here. All right, cool. So we did that. No, I don't remember what the purpose of doing that was. I'm trying to remember the purpose of doing that. I think we needed the money or something of the sort. I think what we can do now is I can travel to. Will it allow me to do so? Sent. Yeah, it won't allow me to go to that now. So we sold the ship, and now we're gonna need. The aim of this was to just build up the. I see how much money I have. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Why did I not get my money? Uh, I'm lost. Like wasn't I supposed to get money? I swore that thing said 3 million something, right? Then where's my shit? Where's my money? Let me check something real quick. Okay, so if you look in the inventories, this thing here, compressed indium scraps, that's what we sell to get the money, right? Will I get that money for it? Is somewhere else? Might get better money. I don't know how that works. Do I sell that here? Okay, so now we have 3 million. All right. Whoa, hey buddy, this ship for sale? How much does he want for the ship? Yeah, no, I don't understand how that works, but all right. So we do have the money now. We need. I would think we need we don't really care about that. The big thing is we want to expand on the base. So I do know that we need to unlock. What does that do? Wait, so if I go here, what does this entail? All. Like I have a I have more things I can sell. I have those relics. Let's go sell those relics real quick. Oh, now I remember. I want to start setting up farms and stuff. That's the big thing. Um, let's sell. Why can't I sell these? You mean I have vortex? I have vortex tubes. What do you mean? And these vortex cubes? Yes, I have vortex cube. I go sell. Oh, I know why. Alright. I am not the sharpest guy in the shed sometimes. Sell all. Okay. What else can we sell? Can we money here? Oh, we have 8 salvage data. Okay. So let's head back to the anomaly. Let's see if we can do like the oxygen collector and stuff like that real quick. Back up base. I'm going to put down We need chromatic. How much chromatic do we have? 27. Here. So if we go back to this thing here and click, need 3 more. There are some big rocks around the place that we can use. All right, I want to put this down and see what it is about. If it can help, then I won't need to go back to the space station. Normally that is, but I want to see if I can unlock things with this. Where's some of them big? That one, this. So I need 3 more. How much should we get from that? Not ferrite, but the 2. So we need 1 more. So here's 2 more of those rocks. 1 more of those rocks. Done. And I promise you I'm going to finish this base. I just need to get some other things done. This base is atrocious. It's not the best looking thing ever. I'm not usually good at base buildings. Base building anyways. Here. Construction terminal. Overseer required. What the hell is a terminal? Requires a skilled overseer to operate it. You can recruit an overseer from the space station. Right, so I just wasted time putting that down and we don't need it. So I'm gonna quick log off and log back on, and then we're gonna head out, get back the anomaly, and I'll get back. Actually, scratch that. I am going to build myself a teleporter. So can I pin this somehow to see it when I need it? Is there a way to pin this? Oh, here we go. Let's pin the details. Alright, we need crafting metal, right? So let's go back here. Boom. What am I missing for that? I need ferrite. Do I really not have that much ferrite? Alright, let's go get some ferrite. I need quite a bit of ferrite. And I need it to be daytime. Can't see in this darkness. Ferrite's like one of the easiest. Oh, I need to fix the multi-tool. Wait, can I not? Hold on. I know I have more carbon than that. Can I not pull from the storage unit? Can I? This here, right? Let's go to doing this. Let's do this. Oh, so it doesn't pull from the storage unit. Got you. So do I? Oh, and I do have ferrite in there. Move the ferrite in. I think I will need carbon to make the nanites. Same. Boom. Stack you back. Boom. Let's try this again. Need metal. Right, we're gonna need one. Come back in here. We're gonna need this. So if I can do that, let's do that. That's 2. What else do we need to do this thing? Alright, so we need 2 more metal actually. Here. One more metal after that, and then we need sodium. Remember where we get sodium from? Let's get ferrite, and then let's get some sodium. Like I said, I don't remember what exactly we get sodium from, but there's a sodium-rich plant down there. So that's where you get sodium, guys. Sodium-rich plants. How much ferrite did we get? And we ain't short. We ain't short on carbon. We have a crap ton of carbon. All right, and I think we have everything we need now to make what were we trying to make? We'll go. Need one more metal. That's all. It's missing for that ferrite dust. So we still need 4 ferrite dust. It's not what I need though. Alright, so go back here now. Let's craft 1. Pile that, boom. Then we trying to build teleporter. Let's head back to base. Where's base? Bro, I'm completely lost. Where the heck is my base? Did I walk that far? Oh. Alright, so teleporter. Yeah, we can make it now, right? Can. Oh, and it doesn't have to be on my platforms. Yes. Stick that there. Now I can attempt to show you guys how to do the electrical stuff. Here. Click that. Drag it. Boom. There we go. Alright, so now we can do this. Oh, I don't think we can go to the anomaly from here. Dang it. Okay, so yeah. Let me get back in my ship. He'll jump out my ship. Let's save the game. Let's exit real quick. And we're back again. Yay. Okay. Alright, so there, like I said, there's a couple of units I want to unlock or see if I can at least try to unlock. Mining tools are one. The fishing pods were one. Fishing traps, automated traps. Those were one of them. Need to figure out some ways to make some income without having to do this constantly. Where we things just gather themselves is what I'm trying to get at. Let's go over here. Head to the base place. Okay. Thermos monitor fuel. Is that what I'm looking for? Mineral extract. 10 salvage points. Damn, salvage data, I should say. That's what we need. There's something else I was looking for, and I don't remember where that's at. Automated trap, I think is what it was called. Automated trap. It. So either way, I'm gonna have to do that. Then that. This one now. This automated harvester for mining of resources. Once activated, the MU extracts materials without you needing to supervise it, providing regularly yield until the site is exhausted. Mad thing. Mad thing. Exosuit. Alright, there was shield, oxygen, jetpack, translator, trade, rocket, personal refiner. That's one that we could do. Exoskiff. There is a in personal refiner is one. And that's probably not 100% necessary right now. Hold on. Thermic layer. Radiation deflect. I thought there was something that I could use with my mask or my there exosuit. Is that really it? Is there like a separate place for helmet? What's this for? Bro, that's where we get the Atlas pass. No way. Unstable. Alright. I thought there was somewhere I could let me see something. Alright, so it's for the multi-tool apparently. Allows you to recharge signal. I don't care about that. I really care about this. I don't know why you're arguing with buddy. You look like you're being very aggressive right now. I don't do well with aggression. Magnetic resonator. My boy, what? Let's see if we can go buy a magnetic resonator. Alright, I will be teleporting back to base. That's a good thing. Alright, so we have a plethora of things that we ion battery. How the hell do I make an ion battery? Where's the mineral harvester? That's what I'm like interested in. Autonomous. Alright, how do I make these things? Like I go here, right? Go here. There's somewhere in here. Alright, so I can make one ion battery. What did I need the ion battery for? So now I need 3 metal panels. Here. Here. Do I not have any more ferrite? Ferrite's done. Alright, let's get the ferrite. Let's see if we can build one of the traps. If we can get at least one trap, at least I can get my objective and I can build the rest of the traps off cam. And then maybe the next episode we can build the can I make this thing now? Boom. I need, how much plates do I actually need? 3. I don't think I can make 3. So we need 46 more, and then we can make a third metal to make our first whatchamacallit. Not gonna give me what I want, but it's also gonna give me die height. This. Alright, so now I can make the third one. And if I go back to, okay, alright, so let's head down. Let's head down to the water. I think there's water right over this hill. Leave. Going in the right, yeah. Salt. So I do have salt back at the base. I have the salt on me. I need 50 salt. 45. One more of these things and I should have the 50 salt. Right, so let's try this again. We're underwater. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so now I will need to bait these things. I think they say it just baits itself. So after a period of time, we can come back and we check this and see how many fishes it catches. So for me, I think that's where I'm going to end this one. If you guys did like the video, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to stay up to date what's going on, please go ahead and subscribe. All those good things. Check out the rest of the videos. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. And have a good one.